Production.
What is poppin'? Here we are. We're going to look here at RIDGES AI. Now, RIDGES is basically, think of them as a decentralized version of what Anthropic is. Anthropic, they're a major partner of Google's. They run Cloud Code, which is basically an AI coding agent, and you can get it to do whatever tasks you like. There's been some viral videos posted about Cloud Code recently. What RIDGES AI is a decentralized version of Cloud Code that gets built cheaper. Their product is going to be cheaper than Cloud Code, and they're going to be better than Cloud Code on many engineering benchmarks in the AI space, right? So the reason why this happens is the whole entire structure of the BitTensor network and the incentive mechanisms. I don't want to get too deep into that for this video because that might be boring. What I do want to talk about is the massive opportunity behind RIDGES AI. And what I think is interesting is that you have Anthropic, who is worth, Google says it's like 350 billion. I don't even know if that's true, okay? We have this, let's call it the AI coding agent industry, right? That's going to be eventually several $100 billion industry. Okay. I think RIDGES is going to make a strong comeback, or not comeback. I think they're going to steal a lot of that market. Okay. There's hundreds of billions of dollars up for grabs. I think they are going to take some of that for grabs. Okay. That's the whole thesis behind RIDGES, right? They're a decentralized AI tool. And because of the way the network is laid out, they're going to be, the network allows them to be the legitimately not only the cheapest but the best model. So this is going to be very interesting, okay? Right now RIDGES is 43 or 42 million in market cap. So right now I'm on Tau app. We could actually check this Tau app. Right now, their market cap is 184,000 Tau. Oh, come on. They got to give me a number for that in dollars. So market cap, right? 43 million. They're just about 43 million. We're looking here at the Tau app website. And here's where I do the charting. 43 million market cap. I think they can probably reach the billions, right? So they're going to be releasing their product, I think it's tomorrow, the 26th. Cloud Code costs $200 a month. It's going to be interesting to see what they're doing, what they launch, how much the product is, how well the product reacts to the market. I want to see if there's going to be virality behind the RIDGES AI coding agent. And this is going to be very interesting because this could pave a path for BitTensor, right? Like, if this coding agent actually becomes like the de facto best coding agent, it's GG, game over, well played. This is going to many billions, okay? And it's sitting at 43 million. So honestly, like, pulling up a chart is kind of silly. I love charts though, you guys. I love the charts. So even from like the start of their dynamic Tau journey, February 2025, you've seen that, RIDGES this has been like one of the most popular subnets on the BitTensor network. You could see that there is capital being staked just from the small niche amount of people who know about ridges, there's a small amount, just a small amount of people who know about ridges have been staking their capital in ridges. And right now they've staked enough capital to make ridges worth 0.046 of one tau. So that's approximately $10. $10, and I think it's like 18 cents per tau. Ridge's AI token. What I'm trying to get at is, as this gets more popular, as BitTensor gets more popular, if this gets even a glimpse of virality behind it, you're seeing this upwards of, who knows what could be, right? If this actually does grow, you could see this potentially upwards of 0.32 to $1, right? It could be even higher. Who really knows? Because again, if it gets to $1 billion of market cap, so let me pull up this post for you real quick. Actually, this might make things a little bit easier to understand. So here we have. I made a quick little post breaking down why I think the opportunity behind Ridges is so insane, and we'll skip the too long don't read. This is what the multiples are, right? If we reach $1 billion of market cap, that's likely to be a 23x from here, right? If we reach a 23 or a $1 billion market cap, that's likely to be a 23x. 23x is something like this, so around $1, right? So 1.18 tau, right? That will be the multiple of tau if it were to go up to 1 billion in market cap, right? So this is an insane opportunity, man. 23x is mental. That would turn you, if you had 10 tau and it went 23x, that would turn into 230 tau, right? Right? Or am I going crazy? Oh my god, my math. Yeah. You'd have 230 tau. Either way, it's a really cool opportunity. I think what I like a lot about BitTensor is it brings back this decentralized nature and like almost this, it brings back what crypto was all about, right? Bringing the power back to the people. And now you're seeing this happen from like a fundamental level. It's changing capitalism. Like BitTensor is huge, and I think that Ridges is one of the best ideas built on the BitTensor network so far. So I'm excited to see how they play out, how popular things get, and if there's some virality behind this. So things are really exciting. I'm looking forward to 2026 and beyond, and what happens with Ridges and the BitTensor network. Peace.